Julia Lombardi, senior year, women's soccer. Currently, I'm a biology major, chemistry minor, pursuing a career in medicine. So I feel like learning about these kind of things is going to best prepare me for that. Um, what I like about them, huge fascination with the human body. Love all the little things that go on inside of us that allow us to be awesome. And it's amazing to think about how many things have to go right in order for that to happen. Um, Always new things to learn. There's always incredible research going on. So it kind of keeps me on my toes and something that I'm just genuinely passionate about. Right. Currently, I'm applying to med schools. So that's been it's been several months in the process now, but I started this summer and that was kind of my second job. So hopefully looking for admission in fall of 2016. Ideally at a Canadian institution, just because that's my home and that's where I want to be later on, but also keeping options open. America has some incredible schools and a lot of schools, so wanted to explore a little bit more there too. And I think long term, I'm looking at probably or hopefully a career in surgery. I've seen a lot of surgeries. I've had a lot of exposure to the clinical environment. And just from what I've learned in those experiences, they've all kind of directed me to surgery, getting hands-on, really getting in there and fixing problems for people, and having like long-term relationships with them and their recovery. I'm a really big agenda user, so getting my agenda from my athletic department is like a really happy day for me. I write everything down. I make lists like crazy just to keep myself on track, make sure I don't forget any little bit or piece of what I have to do. I would say I'm someone who tries to use every single minute of every day. You'll rarely find me lounging around or watching Netflix. Whenever I have a spare moment of time, I'm trying to do something that's either going to help me with my studies or help something else that I'm trying to do, whether it's SAC or medical school applications. So I'm really just someone who tries to squeeze as much out of my experience as I can. A lot of discipline. It can suck at times, but a lot of discipline helps. So leadership to me, I think I've learned through my years at Eastern is that leadership can come in so many different forms, and there's not a distinctive role or contribution or activity that a leader does. So leadership to me, in many ways, has become actively searching for ways to make a difference. Be it in the community or on your team, and kind of embracing those opportunities and roles, even if they're not exactly what you wanted, and just putting your heart into them, and again, just being flexible and adaptive to that. I think SAC itself was an outlet for me to pull a little bit more from the experience. My freshman year, even my sophomore year, I didn't get a lot of playing time, and so that was really hard for me. And there was periods of times where I didn't feel like I was making a difference and I didn't feel like I was important. And so being on SAC really helped to give me that feeling and allow me to take this mentality that I had that I wanted to contribute and I wanted to make a difference and actually be able to act on it. Met incredible people through it, especially traveling to Cleveland last year. That was great to meet so many new faces and know that so many good people are working throughout the conference to make things happen. And then I think ultimately at the end of the day too, I just developed incredible relationships with the administrators at my school. I see how hard they work and how they genuinely want to make this experience the best that they possibly can for us. And seeing that, it really inspired me and really kind of developed my love for my school. I guess one little ritual that I have that people might not know about is during the school year, whether it's every week or once in a while, I have a pair of scrubs that I keep in my closet. And sometimes when I'm in need of a little motivation and school's kind of maybe wearing me down a little bit, and I know I have a lot of work ahead of me, I like to put them on and I drive over to the hospital and I just walk around a bit. And I pretend that I'm in my own little medical world, and it's where I picture myself in the future. So it lifts my spirits and it motivates me to keep working hard and keep pushing through the difficulties that come with managing your time and trying to excel as an academic.